HEC Paris in Qatar, together in partnership with the Qatar Foundation, we aim at developing the current and the future leaders. It is really about the broadening and the deepening of the knowledge and the skill set on the one hand, and thereby helping achieve Qatar National Vision of 2030 in that hand that we really try to contribute through the teaching and through the knowledge development.
That's how I ended up coming to HEC. Obviously, HEC has that illustrious, and prestigious name associated with it.
HEC Paris is one of the well-known and the top universities in the world. It was a very good opportunity, a plus. It was really flexible for my career.
Like when I went to my engineering school, I'm like, the first thing you do is like you go there and you Google top engineering schools in the world, right? And you have a couple of names that you can find from. Either way, I did exactly the same, and HEC was there on the top.
I was already contemplating to doing an MBA program on the job. So I wanted a program that could fit that portfolio, and I found HEC.
A few of my colleagues at work had already been passed out from HEC. They'd done their EMBA program. And not only the name, I had seen the whole transition happening between them. I had seen them evolve. Their thought process was changing. It was maturing. It was more structured. That struck me to basically come to HEC.
You have such an amazing diversity in terms of nationality, in terms of backgrounds, in terms of the kind of work environments that they come from.
Then 27 different countries, which means they can come from the region. Sometimes they come from further away. I remember teaching somebody from Coca-Cola in Pakistan. People from Turkey, from Oman.
We had in my class guys from Bahrain, from Saudi Arabia, from the UAE, from Oman. I mean, it was just fantastic, right? All of this conglomeration of different ways of thinking from the Gulf was just amazing.
These are people who have achieved a lot but are still very humble because they're coming here to learn.
I think the network is one of the strong offerings of an institution.
About 473 graduates from our degree program, which means 243 from the EMBA program and 230 from the Strategic Business Unit Management Master Program.
One of the great things about HEC is that through the alumni, you can identify mentors. This mentor taught me something that I took and I applied. He said, when leading, do not try to lead like a man, lead as a woman.
We have a very good representation of alumni, so we try and get together, share ideas, organize obviously socials.
Also, more than 50% are female, which is a unique situation.
I had different commitments at the same time, but I was lucky because HEC was actually very, very helpful and to make it very comfortable for me and for my daughter.
What I thought HEC would do for me and what it has done extremely well for me is give me a construct onto which I can base all of my practical knowledge.
My idea as a professor has always been that I can contribute to society. Now here, it's a unique chance because as a leader of an entity, you have the chance not just to contribute by your own research or by the people you teach, but you organize that multiple people come here and teach, and thereby I have maybe a small impact on the society.
I should say help it to spark a transformation and be more sure about yourself. You have a plan, you are confident of what you're doing, you just can't take it.
There was a real passion and desire that was passed on to us by the lecturers to be pioneers, to set up new projects, new companies. It wasn't just about learning a subject, it was also about instilling that passionate desire to do something new, which was probably the most impactful for me.
Never, ever hesitate to gain more knowledge. Go for it, and as they say, the more you know, the more you dare.
It gives you not tools, but the confidence that you know more. Once you know more, you can explore more and you can explain more.
I guess as an example, the company that I work for is talking to me right now about a new project in another country. to be given that opportunity from from my company, one, probably wouldn't have happened if I hadn't had the MBA, and two, if they'd asked me about it, I would normally step back from and go, well, that's too hard. Right now, discussing it, I'm excited to do it.
For me, HEC in one word.
Enlightenment.
Degree excellence.
Empowering.
Evolving.
The quality of learning.
I'd say dynamic.
Program is brilliant.
A transforming experience.
It's a gift to yourself.
Having this HEC school present here to teach me that has been amazing. So yes, I have no regrets whatsoever. It's probably one of the best things I've ever done.